And we are back. Welcome back, Fel fans. Welcome back to Pixelmon. I need an insane amount of nether wart. First, I tried getting it from Pokemon battles, but no. Could not get enough from that. So, I'm just growing them, I guess. It's an insane amount I need. I had no calls for 12 minutes, joined the stream. That's how it goes. But, yeah. Um, have you seen the new, nether bricks that use nether wart in them? Gorgeous red color. It's just such a gorgeous red color that I need it for Pallet Town. Now, I know I said last stream that with the sheer number of games that I'm streaming, by the time we get around to playing Pixelmon again, New Pallet Town would be done. But, first of all, New Pallet Town is not done. I mean, Oak's Lab is. Look at that. Looks nice, Oak's Lab. Some people give Oak's Lab a huge chimney for some reason. When they build it in Minecraft, I looked at various people who have done it. I don't know why. Oh, you have not seen it. Look at that color. Red nether bricks. Oh, now that is a color right there. Oh, yeah. I like the sound it makes, too. That's a fun sound. But, yeah, it's 2 nether bricks and 2 nether wart, and you make the new nether bricks. Interesting stuff. Anyways, my point was, because the Power World server died, there was an issue with the server and they canceled it. So I don't have a Power World to stream anymore. I considered, and I've mentioned on stream, maybe I should start up a new world, a private world, a single player world. That way I don't have to deal with my base getting destroyed all the time, either by other players or by the weird raids they do when players are nearby. Won't have to deal with that, because when you log off of a private server, the world stops. It doesn't run 24/7 like it does on a server. Oop, there's some more over there. As most people who play Minecraft know, you can tell when nether wart is done because it gets real bulbous at the top right there. Look at the difference in bulbousness. Look how bulbous that is. That's a fun word, actually, bulbous. Like scuba. Oh, God. You know, once I start, they all start growing immediately. It did take me forever to get this farm filled, but now that the farm is filled, I got more than enough. Because, yeah, gathering them from the Pokemon who drop them, not a fun time. Growing them, significantly easier. Significantly easier. But let's take a look. Hi, cuz! I keep wanting to call you by your second name, but I've only ever called you Grande. That's like the 3rd time I've done that, Grande. I don't know why. Like a blood crimson. Ooh, good color. Good description of the color. But yeah. So, look at that oak slab right there. That is oak slab right there. As I mentioned in the previous stream, I'm not going to have the interior done. I do plan on getting the interior done. Here's what I'm thinking for the sign. I'm probably going to get a sign color that matches the oak bench. Oh. You can make the other kinds. Maybe I'll get an acacia bench. to match the color of the town. Did you change glasses? Yes. Yes, I did. I enjoy wearing prescription lenses with green tint because I like seeing things a little bit more green. This doesn't make any sense to my optometrist. They have no idea what I'm talking about when I tell them this. I don't think it's a hard concept. I want my lenses to be green. Why is that difficult? They're like, do you want shades? I'm like, no, I don't want shades. Why would I want shades? I'm wearing them inside the house. I've given up. Clear lenses, I guess. I considered blue or yellow because they do more commonly have blue or yellow available, but not green. I like green. Come on. So, Rod, what? Where am I So I saw the fisherman right there, and he grades your rods, but usually I keep my ungraded rods in there. I guess I didn't do that. Anyways, what was I talking about, Oaks Lab? The sign. The placement of the sign and the coloration of the sign are going to be changed. They're going to be changed. That's just where I have it now because I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about using the bench to make the sign stand out more. I like that. I like how that looks, but if they were the same color, that'd be a lot better. Here's what I have for Oaks Lab. Oh, yes, I remember what I was talking about. In the Game Boy Color version of the game, Pallet Town is brown. Like all the different towns, Cerulean is blue, Pewter is black. Well, it's more of a gray. What else we got? Cinnabar is red? Yeah, I think Cinnabar was red. But Pallet Town was brown in the Game Boy Color version of the game. So I'm trying to make it as brown as possible. I don't like the brown Pokeball rug, so I tried the orange one, which looks awful, and there is a shiny Zubat somewhere. There he is. Up. I lost him. Nope, there he is! What? What are you doing? What is with this lag? Now I can't fly. Can I swim fast? Move. Let's zoom out a bit. I'm chasing him. What kind of brown was it? The kind that a cheap piece of electronics can handle. Like, God, the Game Boys were poorly made. They were well made for the time, but... Oof. Okay, he's stuck in the trees. He's no longer stuck in the trees. So what you're supposed to do in this case is use a Pokemon that has the external move takedown, but I can never get the external moves to work right. Where is he? Ah! Nice! Shiny Zubat! Just keep swimming. Well said. So I've got a lot of great balls for some reason. One of the kits give you free great balls. Since he's still awake, let's waste one great ball, and now he's asleep. Nice. Oh, and I completed a bingo slot, apparently. What did I type? Oh. Trying to convince me to not get the Game Boy Color because the Advance was coming out. I want to play the games now. I've mentioned this before on stream, but where my parents went to purchase video games was... And this is the reason why I played the original Red and Green, the original Japanese Red and Green. The place where my parents got video games was not a very legitimate place. I remember going with them once, and it was like a building full of different garage sales. Like, I don't know what was going on in there, and I just thought that was normal growing up because that's where my parents got all their video games from. The video games I got to play. Oh, hi, Casimir! The video games I got to play were whatever was cheap enough at the time. That's why I got the cartridge-based Sega Genesis, and that's why I'm a big fan of the cartridge-based Sega Genesis. That's just what I had. Kmart, huh? Not sure if such a place would be allowed to exist today. I'm surprised it was allowed to exist then. But, yeah, the original Red and Green, that was in Japanese, and I had no idea what was going on. I mean, it was a game. I had fun with it. Yeah, I've mentioned it before on stream, but yeah. Thinking about it as an adult, I don't think it was a very legitimate place. So, and it never occurred to me at the time, but thinking about it now. So here is Ash's house, and here is Gary's sister's house. And I don't know how I feel about the smooth stone right there. But here is what the... grumble. Here is what... The reason why I'm farming the netherwort, what the netherwort nether bricks look like. Look at that right there. Look at that color. That is almost... If you look at it from far away, that is almost a brown, but if you look at it, it's a vibrant, what did you call it? Blood crimson. Blood crimson. Such a good color. So, in the iterations I've seen of Ash's house, he did have a red roof. I've seen some people build it in Minecraft with a little triangle diagonal this way going on it. And see, look, if you look at it from far away, that's almost a brown. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make a little triangle right here because it looks better with a triangle roof right there instead of just a classic one-way triangle. I'm going to do a one-way triangle for across and then a one-way triangle for just the front and leave the back bare. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe I should do some classic Minecraft bricks. With the red against the white in those bricks, that looks better. That looks much better than this smooth stone. I only used the smooth stone because I had some left over from Professor Oakslab's roof. Random Bulbasaur. Let's throw some great balls at it. So as I was saying, the reason why I have some random great balls is because I went and did the 60% dex. I didn't do the 60% dex before because in between streams I had gotten it. I had gotten two 60% dex. Okay, it's dex rewards. I was at like 58% at the end of the last stream, but then I reached 60% and I'm like, there is so... I don't want to wait in between streams when I could be getting that daily 60% dex reward. So I got a random shiny non-legend, 75 tokens, a skill key, and the 60% dex kit. That's what I'm talking about here. Each day, the dex rewards here has the... here we are, kits. New trainer, experienced trader, 16 ultra balls, 4 repeat balls, 3 rare candies. 16 ultra balls? That is so much. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That is so much free platinum bases. Like, oh man. You can just stand right there, spend hours trying to break them because they won't break the one time you want them to. Why do they only break when you don't want them to? Come on. Also, I've got a lot of free silver bases from the Great Balls, but there's not really much good that you can make with the silver bases. Usually when I see a Bulbasaur, it is only a Bulbasaur because the game hasn't fully loaded what Pokemon it is, and it is a Bulbasaur by default. So I wasn't sure when I saw the Bulbasaur that it was real, but it's been a Bulbasaur for a while now, so I think it might be real. Oh, is that a Gyarados? That's a Gyarados. Why is there a random... Swim! I pressed the swim button. Why is there a random Gyarados right there? Where did it go? There you are. I see you. Why is there a random Gyarados? Is it a box? Nope, it's just a random ass Gyarados. Let's send my Buzzwole after it. There we go. What do Gyarados drop? Fish. I guess that makes sense. But yes, that is the progress report on Pallet Town. I wanted to get it completely done. I've been using the stone cutter for the brick, for the roof. I wanted to get it completely done, but really the holdup was the nether wart. Like, God, this nether wart is so freaking long. It took me forever to get this much nether wart farm going. But now that I have this much farm going, it'll be moving a lot faster. It'll be moving a lot faster. Let's see, I think my next Pixelmon stream is the Friday after this Friday, this week's Friday. So maybe that'll be enough time to complete it. Maybe. Knocking on wood here. But yeah, and then I can work on the Verizian Forest, and then Decidueye City, and then the ocean path to the lighthouse, and then I can make the lighthouse. Don't have the lighthouse made. Oh, God. Yeah, great. Oh, also, I got Poke Loot right here, and Poke Loot right over there, right there, and Poke Loot over there, and I accidentally right-clicked on that one, and it was like, here's your Poke Loot, and I'm like, what? But I've already asked for this Poke Loot. It's giving me it again. Does the Poke Loot reset? Does it let you get Poke Loot multiple times? Because I didn't know that. Got to finish the trees, the tree barrier. Then I got to put up some actual trees right there, right there. Clean up the Verizian Forest. Yeah, yeah. What is this tiny little thing that's on fire? Why are you on fire? But that is my new Pallet Town update. I'm sorry that I'm not done. It's a big project. The difference between New Pallet Town and New Decidueye City, well, and just regular Decidueye City, is that Decidueye City is already built. Look at this place. All I've got to do here is clean up all of these random expletive vines, leaves, just leaves all over the place, make it a little bit more presentable, make some key houses. Really, the only attraction for this town is the gym and the weapon type gym badge. Like, that's the main point of this town. I said before that the next gym badge, the next gym type will be the trading card game. I have no progress in the trading card game. Oh, I did find 2 more of the cyans. But I have cleaned up my room of the jars and moved them over to here. And I will turn them into the trading cards soon. I also looked at what trading cards were available, and I noticed that I would like some brown, some orange, some purple essence jars. I have a few oranges. Not enough. I need a few more oranges. I would like a few more oranges. The essence jars can be traded for decks of the trading card game, for those who don't recall. Hmm. Hmm. I have been working, as I have mentioned before, that ooh, that the weapon type gym is open and ready for challengers, and it's not. It's not open and ready for challengers at all. But I have been working on the weapon type gyms team. I'm working on it. I'll get it eventually. It'll be ready eventually. It's just that we've been here a while, and I'd like it to be done, and I am out of flint. Out of flint? Of course, these Pokeballs are wrongly named, so they don't stack. A bit of a bother right there. There we go. Now it stacks.